Hi everyone, my name's Allison. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Cancer. This is going to be your mid-March reading. We're going to go ahead and check in on your overall energy and see where you're at halfway through March and see if anything has changed for you. Because as you know, there's always new information, new things come in for people. So let's go ahead and take a look. But before I begin, I just want to make a quick announcement. I want to let you know that I have a 4-week tarot masterclass being offered, and that's going to start Sunday, April 14th. We're going to meet on Zoom for 4 Sundays in a row. So that's the 14th, 21st, 28th, and May 5th. And it's going to be Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be using the Rider-Waite deck. So this is the traditional Rider-Waite. This is actually the radiant version. I like it because it's brighter, it has more colors. But I put a link down below so you could see 2 different decks. Go ahead and choose one. If you decide to sign up for this class, you do need 2 decks based on the Rider-Waite. You've got this deck, and then you see the deck I use. This is based on the Rider-Waite, but it's different because I love nature, and so this has more of an earthy feel to it, right? So you could use any deck you want in addition to the traditional Rider-Waite, because I want you to use this as you're going through the modules, but you can have a variation to go ahead and clarify your cards with, or vice versa. But to learn, I definitely want you to have this. Okay, that being said, I just want to give you a little bit of information about it. I have over 100 easy to digest modules covering the A to Z of tarot and intuition development. Like I said, I've got the 4 online classes, which will be a structured class, and you're going to be able to interact, learn, and grow with your fellow students and with myself. And each class is, like I said, it's an hour. However, I'm really generous with my time. So if you have a lot of questions or you want to practice a spread, we can definitely go an extra hour. So it just depends on the class. Maybe all your questions are answered, you don't have time, whatever the situation is, we have that leeway, that flexibility. I'm also going to be giving you weekly exercises to do. That way, when we do have our meetings, you've got this preparation that's been done, and then if you have any questions, we can go over it then. I'm also going to be giving you additional bonus training about oracle cards, strategies to uncover hidden wisdom in readings, to build an intuitive connection with the cards, and unlock your spiritual gifts. Like I said, I really connect with this deck. This is the very first deck I ever bought, and I'm so connected to it. Not because it's the first deck, but it's so nature oriented that this is just me. I mean, the artwork and everything about it just vibes with who I am. It's really funny. Anyways, so like I said, 2 decks. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me through my website at https:// by Allison. There's no www in there, and it's Allison with 1 L. The link is in the description below, and you select services and scroll to the bottom and you'll see the class. Let's see, anything else to tell you? I think that's it for right now. So let's go ahead and dive in, Cancer. So remember, this is going to be a general reading. So please take what resonates and go ahead and leave the rest. All right, so let me cut the deck. All right, here we go. We've got the King of Wands. We have the Star. And we have the 5 of Swords. We have the Chariot, the Magician, the Queen of Cups. And for your opportunity, we've got the Ace of Swords. So you have a gift and blessing from the universe. And for your challenge, we've got the 6 of Pentacles. So let me go ahead and scoot these over for you. All right, so let's look at your overall energy that's coming in for you. You've got the King of Wands, and really this is, you know, I can just feel it vibing. What this is telling me is that everything you have is inside you. You're really bringing something to fruition. Maybe you're working on a manifestation, you're working on your lifelong dream, but you're bringing something big in, and you've been working on it for a while, and you've realized that everything you have is inside you. And if you haven't realized that yet, I'm here to tell you that's what's happening. Everything you have is inside you to make this happen. You just have to tap into it. It's all the knowledge, the resources, the power. It's in you. You need to tap into that and make that bold step forward, take on that leadership position and make it happen. Then we've also got the star. All right, new camera angle. We've got the star, and this is really talking about what it is you're trying to bring into fruition, that like this is the thing legends are made of. And even if you're trying to bring in a relationship, you know, this is something that is leading up to, let's say, the Lover's card. When you have this where, you know, it's going to be something that's legendary, that people are going to be, you know, writing poetry about. You're going to have like a really strong connection with someone. I'm not saying it's a relationship. I'm just saying if you are trying to bring in a relationship, something really big and powerful will be coming in for you. If it's a career, it's that same thing. Maybe you're going to have a business that you're opening up that you'll be able to leave a legacy to your family, to your kids, or just to your community, right? You know, something that will be generational, that they will know. So this is really strong that's coming in. I also feel with this card that it's also talking about expanded consciousness for you. Okay, on a real spiritual level. And I think part of this is from the new moon that we had in Pisces, that you have a lot of this expanded consciousness. I think that you're able to really leave what's no longer serving you behind and step into this really powerful spiritual role. That's what I'm getting here. A lot of healing coming in for you, a lot of hope, a lot of inspiration. So that being said, we've got these two really powerful cards for you. And then we've got the Five of Swords. And this is a card that's talking about some obstacles that are going to be coming your way. So, you know, it's like everything is going good for you, but there's going to be a few things along the way that are going to make it difficult, but it's nothing you can't overcome. I mean, you have so much power here and so many resources, but just be aware that there's going to be some hiccups along the way, because that's what life is. We've got the ups and downs, so be prepared. Okay, so that's part of your energy. Let's get some clarifiers. All right. We have the Strength card. Wow, to go ahead and go with that. And we've got the Ten of Swords. We've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Cups. The Seven of Swords. And that is appropriate for this. I'll get into that in a minute. And we've got the Queen of Cups. I mean, how perfect is that? You just can't make this up. So here you've got all the power, knowledge, and resources inside you to take this bold step forward. But it's also reminding you with your energy is that you have a lot of love and you have a lot of strength here with this Strength card. And this is more of the feminine type of strength versus the masculine, because you have the masculine down here also. A lot of power and strength coming in for you. This is going to be love. This is going to be compassion, patience. So I think that this is something that you have to have with yourself. Not just with maybe other people, but I think that's something that you have to have with yourself, some patience with something so big that you're trying to bring in. And you have a lot of things coming to an end for you. You're closing out some cycles, some old belief patterns, some old ways of thinking as you're moving forward with this venture, whatever it is that you're trying to pursue. And that's a good thing, because this is as low as it can get. But this is swords, right? So thoughts, words, and ideas. So this is a lot of maybe negative thinking or old ways of thinking that are coming to an end for you, maybe old belief patterns. And you have a lot of strength to work through it. But it might not feel good for some of you as you're doing this transition, but when you get to the other side, you're going to be so glad that you got there. And here with the Star card, it's being clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. And, you know, again, like I said, this is what legends are made of, right? You're reaching for the stars. And it's being clarified by this King of Pentacles, which again is leaving a legacy, right? This is, you know, that generational wealth. This is where, you know, you have everything, all of the success, the hard work. You've got friends, family, your health, education, finances, home. I mean, everything that you've worked so hard for, you have achieved it right here. So all those seeds you planted a long time ago have really come into fruition, and you're able to be in this good space to be able to enjoy it, right? And I always say that enlightenment accompanies this card. And that's because you have to be enlightened to be able to hold on to your wealth, to know when to share it and when to hold back. Because otherwise you have people come in, and you might even be the culprit yourself, where you just lose everything because you're mismanaging your money and finances, and you also mismanage people that are around you, because they can come in and take that from you, because everybody's going to want your money. Like the classic is when someone inherits something from their parents after they pass, and you've got the vultures that circle around. They know that maybe you're not in your right mind, that you are very upset emotionally, and they are there to try and take it from you. I mean, whether it's a family member or friend, it doesn't matter, but you see that all the time. So you've got that going on. And then we've got this Page of Cups, and he's presenting you with an opportunity to really, again, pursue your passion, but you're tapping into that heart space to pursue it. So this is where the distinction is going to be from the Page of Wands, is that he's bringing you with an opportunity to tap into love, to tap into your intuition, to tap into a relationship. He's bringing you this potential. It's up to you to take it, but it's definitely there. It's in the air, right? It's in the energy for you to grab. So if you're looking for a relationship, this is a really good energy to tap into, because this could be, like I said, it could lead to the Lover's card. This could be an opportunity where you meet someone and it's a deep soul connection. So over here with the Five of Swords, it's being clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Cups. And, like I said, this is talking about some obstacle that's coming in for you. Well, this was the card of strategy. And what he is doing is, again, swords, thoughts, words, and ideas. So you could have somebody that's plotting something behind your back, okay? That they are doing actual flat-out theft. They could be gossiping behind your back, poisoning people against you. But this card is saying that there is something going on behind your back. You do have a big obstacle. It could be a person, a place, a thing. If it's a place, maybe it's something that you need to move from, that it's very toxic. But there is definitely something going on, whether it's a family environment, a work environment, school, there's something there. And the energy is that you need to stay in this love vibration. You need to have self-care, self-love, and you just kind of treat your enemy with love in a way. You don't need to lash back out at them. It won't go well for you. You stay in this higher vibration. Even if you have to verbally defend yourself, you're still staying in this high vibration, and you're able to move way above it. In fact, this is going to help transition you and into a higher version of yourself, I see for some of you, okay? That you're really able to move beyond this. You're in a very good position here, but there is some trouble going on around you. Okay, so that's your overall energy. Now let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. We've got the Chariot. So again, this is what legends are made of. The Fae only come in, because remember my deck is slightly different than the traditional Rider-Waite. The Fae come in and they only carry away the lucky few, right? The thing that legends are made of. And so this is coming up in your guidance and advice. You have this opportunity to tap into that, this thing legends are made of. Really beautiful energy. And then you've got the Magician. So you're really able to tap into it, especially with these two cards. This is your energy, right? And then this is the guidance and advice. You really tap into this energy, and you can really bring about a dream you've been working on, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, whether it's a relationship, career, finances, your health. You can really start bringing it in. And then we've got this Queen of Cups. Now you've got the Queen of Cups here twice. And she's really telling you to go below the surface, to really take a deep look at things. And to always remember to tap into your intuition and your heart space. But this, like I said, is slightly different. She's really asking you to go below the surface and look at things, right? This is the Queen of Cups that captures everybody's imagination. They get one glimpse of her and they're enamored with her. And so this is where you're at. So staying in that love vibration, and you're going to draw a lot of attention to yourself in a good way. All right, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. We've got the King of Cups. We've got the High Priestess. Ooh, I love it. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. You have a gift and blessing from the universe. And we've got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so what I really like about this is that with this Chariot, it's being clarified by the King of Cups and the High Priestess. So again, you're really at this maturity level. Not only is it vibrating mature, here you've got a king, you do have a page, but you've got this king, you've got the queen, and now you've got another king coming in, and this is the King of Cups. So he's the most intuitive of all the kings with the High Priestess. So Spirit is really telling you, listen, if you didn't hear me the first time, I'm going to repeat it again. You're at this maturity level. You're able to really tap into your heart, this expanded consciousness, into your intuition, and you're really able to make these intelligent, diplomatic decisions to move forward with what it is you're working on in your life. You're really able to have this sense of balance. And with the High Priestess here, you're really able to open yourself up to anything. This is expanded consciousness. You could have divine protection going on while you've got some of these obstacles that are going on around you. You're able to stay in a love vibration, bringing you some protection. I just feel that maybe a lot of you know that this is going on around you and you just don't even acknowledge it because you don't want to give it energy. But it is there, okay? But it's just like, it's such a beautiful vibration. I am also getting that for some of you, you might be getting divine downloads or ancestral downloads, and this is giving you even more information. You might wake up and suddenly you have this new idea that you weren't even thinking about before, but they've been giving it to you in your dreams, whether you remember your dreams or not. So that is something that's really powerful that's coming in for you. And I think that that helps with the legendary stuff. Okay, so then here with the Magician, I love this. So it's being clarified by the 2 and the 3 of Wands. So it's going in a progression. So you've got this card about manifestation. I mean, you just can't make this up. So he's telling you that you need to clarify your intention. And then he's saying, throw it out into the universe to make it happen. And this is the Magician, the ultimate manifester. He's in charge of all the suits, the wands, the swords, the pentacles, and the cups. And this is you. This is you making stuff happen. Everything you have is inside you. It's just a matter of you tapping into it, and make sure that you have this clear thinking so that you can self-actualize what it is that you want to bring in. Then we have the Queen of Cups, and you're having to go look below the surface. Well, it's being clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So when this card is coming up, it's really having you stand in your truth and to be bold and open-hearted and in a loving space. Both of these queens are telling you to stand in a loving space. She's telling you to be bold, to follow what it is that you are passionate about, that it's like you bring a lot of light. So if you're the one walking in the room as you're doing this manifestation, people can feel your energy and they turn around and look at you. You don't even have to say anything. They can just feel you. And you know, it's like when someone walks in and they light that room up. This is your energy, and this is what Spirit is reminding you, to stand in your truth. And when you are standing in your truth, this is the energy that you're exuding. This is who you are. And to remember, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, but this is who you are. Okay, so this is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now let's look at your opportunity and your challenge. I'm going to scoot these over just a little bit. Trying to get used to this new camera setup. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is here twice for you. Okay, so what I like about this is that it is saying stand in your truth. This is like coming through loud and clear for me, that when you do that, you're going to have a lot of success coming in for yourself, but it's for you to have that razor sharp focus. And then here for your challenge, we've got the 6 of Pentacles, and your challenge is to really, how do I word this? So your challenge is, so this card, let me tell you about the card first. This card is about tender care at hand. Okay, so your challenge is to stay alive. Your challenge here with this is to know that you've got the knowledge and the power and the resources to be able to tap into what it is that you are trying to self-actualize. okay? But it's this balance. So let me get some clarifiers. So we've got the Ten of Wands, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is vibing so high. Okay, let me start up here though first. So let's do your opportunity. Oh my God, it's just vibing. Okay, so with this Ace of Swords, it's being clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. And what I'm getting is that, you know, while you're standing in your truth and it's really powerful and it helps bring you success, you know, you've taken on too many burdens. So you need to realize what you should keep and what you need to discard. Because when you have so many burdens, you can't really do anything. And you definitely can't do any quality work because you're burning yourself out. The Knight of Pentacles is telling you that you need to slow down. Okay, he's not even moving. This horse is just standing still. But he's got the knowledge and the wisdom to make this happen for you. You have this potential to make something happen in the material realm, but you're burning out. So you need to slow down, take time to smell the roses. You just need to slow down. Think of it as slow and steady wins the race, because you need to focus on your razor sharp intellect. And if you're burned out and tired, you're not really going to focus. That's your opportunity. So going back to your challenge. So your challenge is to be able to tap into this tender carrot hand, which is going to be your knowledge, your power, and your resources. Those are words that keep coming down from Spirit. And so when you do that, it's your fate. You're really able to step into this and go in the direction that you're trying to move yourself into. And with this Ten of Pentacles, you know, you're having this wonderful success. This is going to be with your friends, your family, your health, your finances, career, education, your home, your housing situation, right? It's really like everything is coming together. It's this lush abundance. And again, when you have these successful cards with the Pentacles, you always need to add enlightenment. You know, that's what I do. This is my relationship with the deck, is that you need to have that type of enlightenment, because again, if you don't have it, you're not going to be able to hold on to it. These people have gotten to this place because they have a lot of experience and they've been able to retain that knowledge and that wisdom. So this is part of your challenge, is to tap into your knowledge, power, and resource. And maybe you need to take stock in yourself to remind yourself what that actually is, because it's part of your destiny to be able to embrace this. It might not feel comfortable right here. You see, she doesn't have anything right now except for the clothes on her back, and she's barefoot in the snow. She's got a blanket of rabbits on her that are protecting her and keeping her warm so that she can live to fight another day. And by fight, I just mean to live. But it's part of your destiny. You need to go through this, like walking through fire. It could be part of this obstacle you need to go through to get to the other side. But this is a challenge for you. So your opportunity and your challenge is here for you. It's up to you to grab it. Not everybody does, but it is there for you. Wow, Cancer, how interesting. Okay, so that's what I have for you for your mid-March reading. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if this resonates with you. And remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your month. Bye for now.